true symbol of Plaquemine Parish is its freewheeling brand of politics, epitomized by the late Judge Leander H. Perez, colorful and charismatic, for 50 years the unquestioned leader of Plaquemine, a man whose strong racial views brought him controversy far beyond the South.
Is that the American way? Is that showing any real interest in promoting educational opportunities for our white youth? I tell you, my friends, without fear of contradiction, and anyone who contradicts it has no respect for the truth, that all the Kennedys are doing is carrying out the communist conspiracy to destroy public educational opportunities for our white youth.
Judge Perez ruled Plaquemine virtually unchallenged, controlling every aspect of public life and making his parish, with its striking landscape and diverse people, a political environment unique in America.
The people are really the salt of the earth. They will break their backs for you. They will, if you're sick, if you're down and out, if your boat has sunk, if your house is on fire, or if you, no matter what happens, they will go to the wall for you. And yet, at the same time, I don't mean to sound critical, the people here, Andy, tend to be pliable and acquiescent. I can't imagine a New Hampshireman putting up with the tyranny that exists here for 5 minutes. Anyone that's used to having a town meeting and once a year deciding on what the business of the town is going to be and what we're going to spend this money on, I can't imagine anyone like that accepting the supinely the way in which government has been administered down here over the years, because the people have no say.
We used to go to every political rally that the parish had, because it was always a big family affair with barbecue, chicken, beer, hot dogs, soft drinks, a band playing Dixie, and the judge giving speeches. And as kids, we used to, you know, sit in the trees and watch and listen to the political rhetoric, and we never knew what it was all about most of the time.
What would he talk about, the judge? Do you know at these speeches?
Oh, he would give some typical Tennessee Williams political rhetoric. Looking back on it, everybody had Confederate flags. The bandstand was sitting there with the Confederate flags. The band would play Dixie. The judge would walk up with his hat and his cigar, and he'd start cursing the bureaucrats in Washington, and everybody would clap and cheer. The band would play Dixie, and then he'd curse them some more. And it was great fun. I mean, and then they'd open up the place for the beer and the barbecue, and all of the politicians in the parish would be seated on a grandstand behind them, and every one of them would get up and say, "Good evening, it's a great day, glad to be with you," and sit down. Okay, and that's how it was.